A billionaire's wife used a psychological trick to make $150,000 in less than 24 hours. The manager thought she'd found $80,000 easy money. She had no idea. She was the one being played. Billionaire and his wife walked into the bank just before closing. The billionaire stayed silent, but his wife, she carried a heavy black bag and placed it on the manager's desk. Inside, $1 million in cash. "Where did you get this kind of money?" the manager asked carefully. The billionaire's wife smiled calmly. "I understand human behavior," she said, "and I've never been wrong." The manager smiled. "You can predict people?" The billionaire's wife leaned closer. "Let's make a bet." The room went silent. "Tomorrow morning, a mark will appear on your chest." The manager laughed instantly. "That's impossible." The billionaire husband finally spoke. "My wife never makes random predictions." The manager crossed her arms confidently. "How much?" $80,000, the billionaire wife replied. "If I'm wrong, I pay you." The manager saw free money, so she agreed. The next morning, the billionaire couple returned, but this time they brought a lawyer. "Why is he here?" the manager asked nervously. "Just to witness the outcome," the billionaire husband said calmly. The manager rolled her eyes. Then, with full confidence, she opened her shirt slightly. "No mark," she said. "I win." And suddenly, the lawyer collapsed into a chair. Completely shattered, the room went dead silent. The manager froze. What just happened? The billionaire's wife smiled slowly. "Because this morning, I made him a different offer." The lawyer looked sick. "I told him before noon a female bank manager would take off her shirt in front of him." The manager's face drained. The bet was $150,000. The manager finally understood. She was never the player. She was the move. And that's the difference between ordinary people and people who understand psychology. Money doesn't control the world. People do. And the people who understand human psychology control everything. Because when you can predict reactions, you control outcomes before the game even begins. If this changed the way you think about money, psychology, and power, subscribe to the Wealth of Psychology, because the next lesson might make you see the world very differently.